All right, guys, so welcome to my channel. I'm Andrea, and today we're going to be working with some faux suede. I'm going to make a pair of earrings today. I had brought this up on our live. If you watch our Facebook Lives, if not, there's a link below that you can join our Facebook Live group. And I had some questions about the faux suede, so I wanted to show you guys what you can use it for and just how to make a cute pair of earrings. And this faux suede came in, I believe it was February's first mystery box, and I just wanted to show you how to do it. So I'm going to jump onto Design Space and make the design with you guys, and then we're going to get to crafting. So here we are in Design Space. I'm going to click New Project. Then I'm going to go up and change it to my Cricut Joy. Now we're going to go to Images, and I'm going to type in the search engine, I'm going to type in earrings. And this is going to pull up all the different cut files that they have for earrings, and it's going to pull up other ones. So some of the pictures are just like if you're cutting out a pair of earrings to use with vinyl. So make sure you're cutting out ones that are just a full cut for the faux suede. So here's just a couple more options they have. They do have a lot you can check from, and these come up at 3 inches, but I think that's way too big, so I'm going to change mine to 2 inches up in the height. And once we change it to 2 inches, we can go ahead and get ready to cut them. So I'm going to be using my Joy, like I said a minute ago, and we just need to click on that we're using a mat. Because we are using like I said, the faux suede. Now we're going to click continue, and it's all ready to go. So we're going to go down and we're going to click continue again. And now we're going to type in what we're going to be using. So I typed in faux leather, and it's paper thin because I feel like the suede's going to be cut at the same like the same way. And now we're just ready to go, and all we have to do is send it to our Cricut Joy. I'm going to just cut a piece of the faux suede. So if you don't have a Cricut Joy, or you don't have a Cricut at all, but you want to make earrings, you can very easily take cardstock and cut the shapes out that you want to make. So maybe you want to make a teardrop pair of earrings. You can just cut a teardrop out of a thicker paper like the cardstock, and then lay it down, trace it, and cut around it. It would still be cute. So I'm going to suggest that if you don't have a Cricut. But since we do have Cricuts here, we're going to use our Cricut. So I'm going to try cutting this just with my Cricut portable trimmer. And how big do I need it? Let me see. I think I'm going to do 2.5 by 3. I think that's all the more I do it. And if you guys have watched me, you know I cut the smallest size first. So I'm going to cut my 2.5. And if I'm using suede, I'm going to sink my blade. So I'm going to press it down in first before I move up to the top and bottom. So let's see, did that cut pretty well? I think it cut pretty well, except for right in here at the end, but otherwise it cut pretty well. Okay, so we know that our personal trimmer can cut our faux suede, and then I'm going to come back through and clean it out. Sometimes if you take one of your weeding tools, it'll clear out whatever gets stuck in that little line. And now I'm going to cut it at 3. Again, I'm going to sink the blade, and all that means is come to like, not to the edge, but to about right here, 1/4 inch in, press down, pull forward, go back. And that will just sink the blade in so it's not jamming down into the suede and wrinkling it. All right, so now that we have that done, we're going to move some things on my end, and we're going to get our green cutting mat. So I'm going to just peel my protector off. I'm going to open my Joy. I'm going to see how well this is going to stick. Now I'm going to flip it upside down just because I want the nice end, like the clean side that you want to see, facing down. And I'm going to see if how well it will hold it, because we don't want it to move once it goes into the Joy. So I'm just going to press it down, get my little brayer, and really, really give it pressure. Okay. I mean, it's pretty stuck down, so we're going to go with it. All right, so now I have my computer all set up. It's ready to go. I'm just going to load my Joy. Okay, now I didn't add any more pressure to this. I want to see if I just put it on the faux leather setting, the paper thin, if it'll cut through. All right, now I just need to go down to the bottom and click go. And we're going to see how well it cuts these out for us. So it's even cutting the little hole for us as well. So it did 2 cuts. Now before we take it out, I'm going to use my spatula and just see if it cut all the way through and if it did it well. Because if we need another cut, oh, I think it cut perfectly. Look how nicely that cut. All right, we're going to go ahead and click unload. And now we'll put CJ back here in the corner. And I guess we could use our spatula for this. And then we're just going to peel up and around. And there's our earrings. Look how cute they are. I thought this little leaf pattern was really cute. All right, so we have our leaves cut out. Look, and the hole's already there for you. So I don't know if you can see that. Can you see the hole right there that's already cut for us? So we don't need to do anything else. We just need to put our little earring hooks onto it. Well, you can buy these little sets on Amazon. That's where I purchased these ones from. And it comes with the little hooks and the little O-rings that you need. So I think I'm going to do silver. So you need to get 2 of each out. There's 1, 2, and then the matching little rings, which these might be interesting to do with my nails. Didn't really think that through. Okay, so you can look on these little rings and there's an opening. So I don't know if you can see it real well here, but there is an opening and we need to open the ring up, the circle up. So I'm going to take my 2 little tools and I'm just going to twist. So let me get a good handle on it. And we're going to push back. So now if you can see it, that's opened. We're going to lay that down. And then we're going to take the earring part that goes through your ear. And right now it's just flat. So when it lays in your hand, there's nothing sticking up. It lays completely flat. But we want to turn that circle so it's facing forward. So we got to turn it a half away. Is that a 90-degree angle? I think it's a 90-degree angle. And we're going to fold it that way. So here's how we're going to do that. We're going to hold on to the hook like this. Okay. We're going to take a hold of the circle and we're just going to turn so that now that flat hook is facing forward. Does that make sense? So now it's like sitting up and down on my hand instead of laying flat on my hand. Okay, that's what we want. So now that we have those 2 pieces, we're going to take our circle that we opened up. We're going to put the front side of our suede is going to go on first. So that's going to be sticking out. So it's facing away from our pliers. And then we're going to take our hook and we're going to have the hook facing up and out. So the actual hook will come up like this to hang. So then we're going to take it. We're going to slip it over that circle. We're going to get our tool again. We're going to hold it and then we're going to turn them back towards each other. All right. And then we're just going to look and make sure they close all the way so that they're not touching or they're not too loose that they're going to fall out. So I kind of feel like this one's a little bit too far open. So I'm just going to give mine a little pinch. You don't want to squeeze it together too hard, but you do want to make sure that they're not going to come apart. So I'm just going to pull mine down. I'm going to just give them a good press. And let's see, I don't think that was good enough. Ah, there we go. Okay, and then a little pinch, and then we have our earring. So that will hang just like that on your ears. Now we're going to do it again. I already turned this one. So this one, again, it would just lay flat. You take it in your hand like this, and you turn it, and then your hook is facing up. Your circle's facing up instead of laying flat like it was. All right. And now we're going to take our O-ring, and we're going to open it up. So we got to find the original opening. And mine is right here. Sorry guys, my eyes are really bad and I'm trying to see what I'm doing. Okay, and then we're going to grab a hold with the other side of the tool. And we're just going to open it up. And now that it's open, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to take our faux suede. We're going to make it the nice side facing out. We're going to slide it in the hole like that. And again, your faux suede is facing out away from your pliers. And then you're going to take your earring hook and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to slide it on, and the hook is going to be facing up, and then you're going to drop it, and it's going to be it's going to be going up and down. So once you do that, you just clasp again and you turn them towards each other. And you have little cute leafy dangly earrings. Aren't they super cute? I really like them. I'm actually think I'm going to wear them for tomorrow night. Or maybe I'll wear a different pair. I don't know. But I am going to be making earrings out of these because they are so cute. And if you haven't tried vinyl on this, you can put vinyl on these as well. So if you wanted to make like an initial or a monogram or something like that on here, you could do that as well with heat transfer vinyl or iron-on. But they just turned out so cute, right? And they're just cute little dangly earrings. So let me know what you thought, if this was an easy video to follow. If there's anything else you want to see with making earrings, I can show you. You just got to leave it in the comments below. And that's all for now, guys. I have a bunch of videos that I'm filming now and getting put up because I promised you guys some I'm thinking some sublimation videos are coming out, and of course our Monday Night Live, and we just have a lot in store for you guys, and I'm trying to keep up with all of it. So thanks so much for watching. All the links will be below, and yeah, have a good night, guys. Bye.